lot of mischief we have.
As he approaches the end of his first term as MP for Kasambya County in Mubende, David Kabanda boasts of being close to the leadership of the House, both the Speaker and her deputy. Kabanda says this has left some of his close acquaintances to call him a spy.
Envy is not good. Sometimes it causes even pressure, because I remember when we had just come to Parliament, many people labeled me a mole. You would find them in canteen there, eating food, and when you come, they all keep quiet. And they say, he has come, he's a spy. Then you start asking.
Kabanda has had to scoff at his fellow legislators, most of whom he says first came to Kampala City when they were being sworn in as members of parliament.
Those people whom we joined parliament together, I think coming to Kampala was their first time when they became MPs. Some of them came for swearing in and then after went back to their villages. They rented their first houses after becoming MPs here in Kampala. Now that one claims you are a spy. I spy on you now. What do you have for me to spy?
He says that the 11th Parliament is mostly composed of first-timers, saying this has proved a challenge for the MPs who are still in the learning process.
From fellow legislators, those who have been there and those who have taken interest in many things, to read and also to do research, because it is important that before you appear on the microphone, you have some knowledge on something that you're going to talk about. So when you see MPs, senior legislators, coming to speak, you give them a chance. Maybe you're learning.
The Kasambya County MP is advising his colleagues who continue to complain of not catching the eye of the Speaker to get an opportunity to speak on the floor of Parliament to work harder.
Defeat these people. How can I fail to fight for my space? And that's where people go wrong. If you have come to Parliament, never again should you say that I was denied a chance to speak in Parliament. Fight for your space. Go through many ways. Either information, either what, you go to the Speaker.
Although he has never been appointed minister, Kabanda is pleased that even as a first-term MP, he has had the opportunity to sit on the front bench designated for cabinet ministers.
But sometimes you see many members of parliament complaining that the ministers have not come. And for you, our cameras are always there to show that the front bench of about 82 ministers is actually empty. So what sometimes I do, I mobilize a few colleagues. I know them. You come, we sit here, so that we can fill the gaps. And you have seen in most cases, when the ministers come, we give way and go back to our seats. But it is not deliberate.
Kabanda is currently the Secretary General of the Patriotic League of Uganda. He says his role is equivalent to that of the Chief Executive Officer of the organization, whose purpose is to preach patriotism among Ugandans. Juma Kiria, NTV.
Members, there is a very big problem.